What's good, YouTube? It's your boy RJ, and today I'm gonna be bringing y'all another banger video by It's Complicated. If you enjoy content like this, go ahead and check it out. Link is in the description. Let's get into the video.
Okay. All right, here we go. Yes. Okay. So.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
What?
So first question is, can I have you state your name and that you consent to being on camera?
Okay, my name is, and I definitely consent to being on camera.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Where
This
is this
character
at?
is from Legend of Zelda, Skull Kid or Deku Kid.
So I am Princess Peach from Mario franchise. My character is Kirby.
I'm cosplaying Jinx from League of Legends.
So this is Tracer from Overwatch. I did her original game look.
She
I
looks
am
just like
Thanatos from the
Tracy.
game Hades.
My character's name is Makima from Chainsaw Man.
My character is Persephone from Lore Olympus. It's a web series about the Greek gods.
So I'm dressed as Imogen Tumult from Critical Role.
I'm Suki and he's Sokka, and we chose this because we love Avatar. And
TNG era Andorian from Star Trek.
Okay, so I'm Morgana.
Oh, I'm Haruhi Suzumiya from the Milakani of Haruhi Suzumiya today.
Audrey 2 for Little Shop of Horrors cosplay.
A rogue Twi'lek from the Star Wars universe, an OC character.
Well, I am the Red Queen. I have the meat.
I'm Slave Leia, and because I really like that she's a slave, honestly.
Who is
Thank
your
you.
favorite Joker?
Oh, of course, it's Cesar Romero. Followed a real close second by Jack Nicholson.
What is the best and the worst thing about being Marty and Doc Brown?
Going back to the future?
How should someone who's socially awkward find love?
I'm still trying to figure that one out.
That's a good question. But if they have anything that they really like all the people here really like to do cosplay, or they like certain characters, and that is a way to find other people.
What's the best compliment you've ever received?
I used to be a very insecure person, so I always appreciate compliments on my appearance, but I like being complimented on personality.
Personality. That's my favorite compliment.
Why do so many women prefer compliments not on their appearance when they spend so much time on their appearance?
Facts.
That is really interesting. I never thought of that question. I don't know. I love compliments on my appearance, but my thing is I get them so often that I enjoy when somebody notices something other than my appearance.
And that's what it comes down to. She knows she's fine. You ain't gotta tell her that. She knows that. A person who has realized as they grow older, like, damn, my face is very symmetrical. I have a very good looking smile. My hair is nice. Whatever the case, they know these things are nice. They're not blind to it. Just because you're inside of your body doesn't take you away from compare and contrast to what you see when you leave your house. And so if this person was stuck in the house for their whole life, was locked in a room, yeah, they probably wouldn't know that. But they have experienced life, so yes, they know that they are fine. Women are more intrigued on the spontaneous compliment that doesn't always fit that same repetitive sound that they hear. Women are turned on by what they hear, not by what they see all the time. So you could be the sexiest guy. You walk in the room, as soon as you open your mouth, you say the weirdest stuff all the time. You're very socially awkward. You don't exude no confidence. That looks that you have means nothing. So when you come at a woman from a different angle, you're immediately triggering something in her brain that stimulates her. It stimulates a dopamine rush. And it's a dopamine rush that she hasn't experienced before. It's something that she hasn't felt before, or maybe she hasn't felt it in a long time.
Why do so many women prefer compliments not about their appearance when they spend so much time on their appearance?
That's true. I spent a lot of time doing my makeup this morning. I think it's just because we're used to being ogled. When we spend so much time on ourselves, it's kind of hoped for or expected to be looked at and appreciated, but I just feel like it's a deeper form of compliment.
What's the difference between dressing sexy versus dressing trashy?
I think it's not necessarily the way that you dress, but how you carry yourself.
how well
Of course
the
she's gonna
outfit
say that.
fits you.
You can only have one part out at a time is what I like to
One
draw
part
the line
out.
at. So
What?
if your boobs are out, your legs can't be out. And if your legs are out, your boobs can't be out. I think if you have both out, that's the trashy part.
I think sexiness is mostly about like confidence and just like owning it.
I think that's a kind of in the eye of the beholder. I think I really think that the term like dressing trashy kind of just depends on
It can be.
The situation, you know,
Yeah.
like if you're dressing in something for like the bedroom, there is no such thing as trashy there. If the other person finds it sexy or they like it, that's just what it is. There's no such thing as trashy. But I think there's a level of decorum that certain places have that make it more or less unacceptable, depending on what it really does depend on what it is and what the audience, what the people around you consent to as well. Because obviously, like, I'm not going to wear, like, even something that, like, I might wear to a convention, I wouldn't wear to, like, a park filled with children. You understand? Like, there's a difference between those two.
That's a great answer. And even if you look at her outfit, she's covered almost from head to toe. I would assume she has on pants. And if she was to wear this in a Muslim country where they practice Sharia law, and if you don't know anything about Sharia law, women have to be covered from head to toe. That's where you see them wearing the head to toe cover with just the eyes being revealed. This would even be considered trashy.
One man's trash is like another man's treasure, and as long as you're not, accosting someone, like, don't yuck someone else's yum because they may view it as art.
Are jokes funny because they reveal uncomfortable truths?
Oh, of course. The best thing is somebody getting hurt. Oh, yeah. Comedy's all about pain.
What's your favorite movie?
Okay.
Scream.
Okay. How do you decide what to wear for Halloween?
Oh, what's ready at the moment?
Oh my gosh, deciding what to be on Halloween is like the hardest thing ever. I usually try and pick something that I don't think that other people will be, so I try and think outside the box.
And finally, how should someone who's socially awkward find love?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard question. I feel like just being yourself, because maybe you'll meet another socially awkward person who just makes you feel comfortable.
I think people who are socially not awkward also struggle with love. I think
For sure.
sometimes internal struggles need to be addressed before you try to go for the external. Do you have any issues within yourself outside of love before you even try to find love,
I think a very good first step would be working on your social cues and social,
For sure.
learning how to make conversation, and I think maybe looking on YouTube or asking friends, working on your social skills probably first. I think a lot of people can be turned off by social awkwardness. I mean, nobody wants.
And I think social awkwardness comes from, at the end of the day, people don't understand how to read body language. And whenever you're able to really understand body language, I think your confidence within the social structure increases, because now you know what a person is thinking based on their body language. It's almost like you're reading their mind, So I've met multiple people that are socially awkward and shit. Even myself, when I was in early high school, middle school, I was super socially awkward. I would get a lot of social anxiety, and it's a degree of you overthink it. And like people say that all the time, oh, you're just overthinking, but they don't ever tell you how to fix being an overthinker. Just don't give a fuck. Honestly, like when you don't care, and you have to mean that from your heart. Like you can't just say, oh, I don't care. Now, if you couple I don't care to understanding body language, understanding innuendos, and picking up on things like that, that's a hell of a beast. That's called charisma.
Wants to be uncomfortable, and sometimes it's uncomfortable when there's like an awkward silence or nobody knows how to continue conversation. So maybe a first step for somebody that is socially awkward would be working on social skills, or maybe mentally preparing for that first date to have questions to ask. That way it makes breaking the ice easier and allows you to open up and maybe be a little less uncomfortable or awkward.
Okay, so we just gonna end the video there. It's about half the video left. Icy's channel is going to be in the description. It's complicated. Go check out his channel. Makes banger content. Shout out to you, my man. It's your boy RJ. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you like this type of content, subscribe. When you click subscribe, click the bell notification so you're notified when I drop these banger videos. It's your boy RJ. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Deuces, you dope.